Good morning, my beautiful magicals. Apologies for not being around a bit. After I'd made the video saying that I was going to come back, I lost a very, very dear friend, and straight after that actually got really ill. So I've been a bit man down, but fit, fat, and flourishing, and back again. So good to be here. We're going to start the week off with our chakra reading as we used to, and then I've got a full moon reading coming out as well, and then we're going to start the monthlies and things like that and start getting back to some kind of normality, because the last couple of weeks have been a little bit of unmitigated chaos. So thank you for your patience, thank you for holding space. Guys, thanks for the love with the like, share, subscribes in the past. I'm really, really grateful for all your beautiful energy on the channel. And of course, if you are interested in a private reading with me, everything will be in the description box below. I have some very exciting news coming up in the next week or two. We're just fine-tuning some details, so just keep your ears and eyes open for that as well, and make sure that you're on my Facebook page and things like that so that you get the info. Okay, guys, so big full moon in Pisces this week. Tomorrow we also have spring equinox coming in. I might just quickly slip in a little reading about that as well. Big energies at the moment being pushed. We're being pushed out of comfort zones left, right, and center. We've got Mercury going retrograde as well on the 27th of this month. So tricky energy. We've got 7 planets in retrograde as well, and we've got Neptune and Pisces. So there's a lot going on energetically at the moment. It's been a trying couple of weeks energetically. But we just need to hold fast. I do feel like things are going to start getting a little bit lighter. Sorry, the cards do not want to play the game this morning. Come on, guys. I just want to get us the Spirit Guide card for the start of the week. Guides and Elementals. One card, please. Just a Spirit Guide card. Okay. Oh my gosh, I got these 2 cards myself. Okay, so we actually got 3 cards. Antelope Spirit. Okay, life is speeding up. The one thing I do have to say, there's been a general consensus of life just feeling stuck. We have got Jupiter in retrograde, which does create delays and things like that. Sorry, excuse me. And with Mercury pre-shadow as well, that also can create delays and things like that. There's technical difficulties and communication issues and things like that, which inevitably create delays. But this is just a sign to say, hold on tight, things are going to start moving forward. I kind of feel like this full moon is a bit of a pivotal one. Pisces is the dreaming kind of sign, and with Neptune in Pisces, dreams come to play hugely. But I feel like it's a really big time of expansion. I kind of feel like all of us have been held back, and it's that kind of bow and arrow effect, where you've got to pull back in order for it to shoot forward with force. That's the kind of energy I've been getting, because a lot of people have been feeling stuck at the moment. So this is the Antelope Spirit coming in saying, just hang 10, we are moving you forward. Okay. Then we've got Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Okay, so yes, we may be feeling stuck, we may be feeling frustrated, things may not be going the way we want them to go, but at the end of the day, just stick true to your intuition, just see the signs, know that we are on the right path, I'm being told. And sometimes when things aren't playing out the way we want to, we are being protected from something. I have learned in life, as much as I hate to admit it, that is actually true. So just bear in mind that when we don't have something go exactly the way we want, very often it is actually a protection for us. Okay, so there's that. All right, and then the final one is Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. All right, again, speaking to the clarity of things. So we've been feeling stuck, not sure which way to go. This is also about talking about entrusting the great mystery. We also are dealing with spirit here. We're letting them guide us to where the next step is, because we don't know where that is. We're not clear on what needs to be done next. So in surrendering, all right, and just going with it. If we think about whales and we think about how they act in their natural habitats, right? You see whales, they come breaching out, they flip around, they splash down, they splash their tails. There's an element of real joy in their actions. And Kelso is saying to me very strongly that this is a time for us just to revel in the mystery of life. All right. We tend to get caught up in the details of stuff, and we tend to stress when things are not going according to plan. But Spirit knows better than anyone what's happening. We just need to trust in it, but we need to revel in the joy of it as well. Enjoy the moments. These are the days of our lives, and I don't mean to sound like a soap opera, but you know, this is very much about us. When I say the days of our lives, I mean, we're not going to get this time back. So make the most of it, enjoy it as best we can. Okay, right. So as we did before, we're going through each of the chakras, and I've got the chakra tarot in front of me. The first card out, seriously, not even a word of a lie. Okay, is Temperance. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Temperance, right. So Temperance is about self-control, it's about moderation, it's about balance, and it's again about patience. Okay, Temperance can be a patience card. So this is learning just to that's a weird one, Kelso, but okay. He's saying to me to control, to learn to control yourself in terms of letting go, of surrender. And I'm like, that sounds like a bit of an oxymoron. But he's saying like learn to try and control your impulses to control everything. Okay. Learn to surrender to it, have the patience, have the faith. Things will be working out the way we want them to. We just need to have the faith in it. All right. So learn to try and control that need to control. Let it just be. Surrender to it. Okay. Be like the whale. Just flip-flop through flip-flop through life. For some of us that are chunky monkeys, it's a little bit easier than for others. I'm not going to lie. Oh dear. These little paths are so hard to. Just one card. Thank you. Okay. What have we got? Okay, 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. All right. So again, this feels very much like we've got our dreams set up. We've got our place. We've got in mind where we want to be, what we want to do. This year's been driving us to that. This year's been pushing us to find out what we want to do and where we want to be in our lives, what we're wanting for our lives. But now we're in that space of pull back before accelerated motion. So they're saying, hold on to your dreams, focus on your dreams. Do what you can every single day in order to get to where you need to be, and let Spirit do the rest. Okay, this is just confirmation that they are aware of them, they are coming into fruition. We just have to, Temperance being one of those major arcana, for me sometimes Temperance can show Temperance can show divine timing as well for me, okay, as an intuitive read. We look at it and we go, okay, well, this is very much about the major arcana bring in elements of the source of the universe. So it's the stuff that we don't necessarily have complete control over, if that makes sense. And what happens is with Temperance, I do find that like it's a balancing act and it's about patience, but it's also about divine timing. Okay, so we do what we can do to get to where we need to be, but we then also take a step back. Now, with our solar plexus, so this is our base chakra is around fear, and it's about we create anxiety when things don't go the way we want them to go in our time. Okay, so they're saying release that. Stop worrying about that. Let that sort itself out. You create balance and harmony and moderation in your space, and then we'll do the rest. The sacral chakra is about creativity. So it's working towards, it's taking the action, creating our dreams in the real world, okay? And letting Spirit do the rest, the stuff that we aren't able to do or the stuff that we can't see. Let's not control how our dreams come to us, because Spirit has got far greater plans for us, okay? So then we hit our solar plexus. This is our doing center. It's our ego. It's our self-esteem. It's how we see ourselves, all right? Our self-identity. And we've got 2 cards here showing up, the 10 of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, this is talking about now doing the work that needs to be done to release anything that we see as a burden. Okay, the Hermit calls for quiet time, it calls for introspection, it calls for soul work, it calls for meditation. All right, connecting in with source, connecting in. Remember, it says here, let Spirit be your guide. Okay, that came up. That comes through when you're meditating. All right. So the hermit is a wise one, the leader. Okay. In the traditional tarot as well, the Rider-Waite, he's on a hill. He's peaked. He's got to the top of this mountain. He's done the work and he sees the overall view. Okay. Again, like the hawk. Okay, sees the bigger picture. But he's done the soul work, and this is about doing the soul work, letting go of what we find burdensome, the things that carry us and let us that we carry that are unnecessary energy in our space. Okay, so it's a big energy around that, of starting to let go of that. Pisces, in the Pisces full moon now, is very much about following our dreams and dreaming big. We can't do that when we're holding on to stuff from the past. When we clutter our lives with shit from the past, it doesn't allow us to move forward. You can't receive more when you've already got full hands. You can't, take in what Spirit is bringing to us when our hands are filled with what we're carrying from the past. So, in order for us to dream big and to succeed with what we want to do, all right, then we need to actually be able to go, okay, I need to let this down. Okay, this is time to let it down. This is like, it's done. Okay, all right. The Princess of Swords is the Page of Swords, and then we've got the Star. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, so this is saying to me very much, Swords is mental stuff. It's about, for me, intuitively, I'm feeling like take the initiation, make the decisions, take the not the initiation, sorry, the initiative. My bad. Monday morning, bear with me here. Only had 1 cup of tea, so it's not a good start. Take the initiative to follow your dreams. Okay, take the initiative to follow your dreams. Be clear on that. Take the initiative to do the work. All right, and wish upon a star. So this is your initiative card. I feel like this is very much about saying, be clear, get clarity on where you want to be, what you want to do. Okay, don't be too caught up on the details of it. Don't be too caught up on all of the finer details. Spirit will help with it. And you've got the star. This is wishing upon, I'm hearing very clearly that this is wishing upon a star. Okay, this is manifesting what you want into your space. Use this full moon, guys. It's a big one. I say that every full moon because I think people undervalue the energy of the full moon. But more than it just being a big one, I do feel like this is an important one to push us to where we want to be in our spaces, okay? To follow our dream. This also does speak of healing, okay? Heart chakra is our healing center. All right. It also rules our immune system. So if our heart chakra is strong and we are doing the healing and we're getting over all the stuff that we've been letting down, we've been letting down all the stuff that we've been carrying that no longer serves us, that makes us feel less confident, that makes us feel less worthy. We start moving forward to the healing part and getting stronger. Our immune system physically actually strengthens as well. Just a heads up. So for those of you who've been feeling a bit flat, the self-healing will actually, getting rid of what what no longer serves you and that kind of stuff, will actually strengthen your immune system as well. Oh god, that's a lot. Okay, just give me a second. That was like, okay, here we go. 5 of Swords. Okay, so 5 of Swords is a little bit of tricky energy, I can't lie, but I'm hearing very clearly that the letting go of and the healing that needs to happen here, okay, in this hermit phase, all right, is about getting over the disappointment of the past. Okay, so they're saying to me very clearly here, you need to put down what no longer serves you, whatever you have lost, what you are grieving for, what has made you feel sad, things that I also kind of feel like a lot of people are scared to move forward, and I speak for myself here, so as well, so you're not alone in this. This is not a judgment call in any way. But I feel like a lot of us are scared to move forward because of things that may not have worked in the past, okay? Things that have disappointed us in the past. And because this is a throat chakra card, I'm hearing very clearly, speak success and positivity into your space. Our words are magic. I say this in all my readings. Our words are magic. So speak positivity and success into your space, all right? But you've got to let go of this stuff here in your solar plexus, the stuff that this disappointment has created in you, the stuff that makes you feel, like I said to you, less than, not worthy, not good enough. But I can't do that. I'm not capable of doing that. We are all intrinsically capable of following our dreams. We wouldn't have a dream if it wasn't meant for us. Absolute fact. Our souls are not designed like that. So this is very much about letting that stuff go, healing it, all right? Letting go of what has disappointed us and not having fear to move forwards, okay? Not having the fear to go, okay, well, what if this doesn't work? The reality is you're never going to know unless you try. So stop worrying about the what ifs and just do the trying, is what Kelso is saying. And don't worry, he's raising his eyebrows at me as well. So you're not alone in this, peeps. You're not alone in this. I feel like this is going to be a big week for moving forward in just letting go. Okay, well, there's a lot there. I'm going to take them because there are 3. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. Right. Hangman. Having patience and taking a different perspective is going to change the game for you guys. When we do that, we step into the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is highly, highly attractive. Okay, so when we change, we take our time, we let go of all of the stuff that we've spoken about. We let go of the fear of not having enough time or not working out in the way we want to. We let go of the stuff that affects our self-confidence and our self-worth. We do the healing. We take the initiative to move forward with this. We let go of the past disappointments. We focus on what we want. We focus on our dreams, all right? This happens. We take our time, we get a different perspective, and we step into our power, okay? Your Queen of Wands is attractive in every which way, shape, and form. Not just because she is a queen, and yes, she's physically beautiful, but understand that physical beauty comes from within, okay? She is confident. She kicks ass and takes names, people. Nothing slows this woman down, okay? She's confident. She's creative. She has faith in herself. She acts with integrity and passion. All right. So it's a beautiful energy to stand in. And when we get to that point, look what happens. 6 of Wands. Victory, recognition, okay? Standing out in your field. So I'm just trying to make it so that you don't get the glare on the cards because these are glossy cards. Standing out in your field, people recognizing you, okay? Recognizing your value, your contribution to your field. Whatever your dream is, whether it be humanitarian or business minded or home life, whatever it is, okay, there is recognition and success here, success and victory, okay. The 6 of Wands normally has the guy riding in with the wreath and everybody around him cheering, and he's coming in from a victorious battle, all right. So it's time to shine, guys. It's time to get our queen on and to literally kick ass and take names. It's important. And you know, it relates to the third eye, because third eye is about seeing the bigger picture, okay? It's about seeing more than we can actually imagine. It's about knowing that there's more out there, okay, than we could possibly perceive. And one of the things that holds us back with the third eye is illusion, right? The third eye, as we always talk about the shadow side. So like the base chakra I said to you was fear, that kind of stuff. The third eye, what holds us back with that is illusion. It's lies. Okay, lies. Lies or third chakra. Sorry, my bad. It is illusion, but the illusion is based on assumption, which comes from lying, which was where my train of thought was going. Sorry. And what I mean by lying is it's the little lies we tell ourselves, like this can't be done. It's an illusion. That's an illusion. It's an illusion based on an assumption because we actually don't know what the universe is capable of. We have got no idea what could be coming towards us. Okay, what we need to do is just step into our power, right? And the universe reacts to that, because I always say everything is frequency. The universe reads frequency. Okay, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outcome for the crown chakra. The crown chakra shadow side is attachment. So it's releasing all attachment. Okay, so when things are going to happen, how they're going to happen, we need to do the work on ourselves to follow our dreams, to release all of the emotional, mental, physical baggage that no longer serves us. We need to do the healing. We need to let go of the past. We need to focus on what our dreams are, step into our power. And along comes our purpose. Judgment. Okay, this is called the final judgment. This is about really getting a wake-up call. It's about an epiphany. It's about stepping into your life purpose. It's about really choosing you. Okay, guys, you have to understand, when we choose our life purpose, this really is about choosing yourself. Okay, it's choosing to do what you need to do. All right. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy to end off the reading for this week. This is going to be a big week for us to work our system, our chakra system, and to focus on what's really, really important to us. Okay. Getting us motivated, getting us going, and literally stepping into our life purpose. But in order to do that, we need to let go of all of this. We need to let it go. We need to have patience. We need to do the healing. All right. There's the hermit mode. And then we need to, after getting a different perspective, we need to step into our power. Okay. And then everything starts falling in place for us. All right. Guys, so I feel like it's quite a big energy week this week. Obviously, with the full moon, we go into, in the southern hemisphere, we go into spring equinox, new beginnings. The autumn equinox is the winding down of cycles in the northern hemisphere. So wherever you're at, but whatever it is, I really am hoping that you have a beautiful week. Focus on your dreams, guys. It's really important. This is completely in alignment with the energy of the full moon tomorrow. So I am sending you so much love. And I look forward to connecting with you soon. And I will catch you for the full moon reading. Big loves.